Girl, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's go ahead and get into this bomb kinky curly kinky edge wig from Beauty Forever Hair, like right now. I want to give a huge thank you to Beauty Forever Hair for sponsoring today's video. They sent me some goodies in my package. Today I am going to be reviewing their kinky curly 4C kinky edges unit. Oh my god, y'all, it is so freaking pretty. Now the unit I will be showing to you guys today is a kinky curly 24-inch kinky 4C edge unit. It is also a 13x4 lace with 150% density. It does come with this elastic band, which I absolutely love, and you can tighten it to your head shape, because even though my head be looking big, it is a little bit small, so I had to tighten it like all the way. And yes, girl, you can see what the lace is giving. I did end up bleaching the knots on this unit, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So we are going to cut off that extra lace because, girl, we got to get into this. Like, this hair came out flawless. Now, let's get into the hairline. When I say pre-plucked, baby, I didn't pluck anything on this. Edges look fire. I didn't even have to pluck the edges. So I just recently did a hair review on 4C edges, and I had to pluck those edges, but girl, these edges came ready to go. All I did to the lace was bleach the knots, and I am going in with my bronzer so that it matches my forehead. Now we are really ready to install, and one thing I did like about this unit, it fit my head perfectly. All I had to do was cut off that extra lace, and it fit right in my ears just how it needed to fit. And y'all see that hairline, how it is giving very much natural. I didn't pluck that at all, y'all. It came like that. Like, Beauty Forever Hair did their thing. They did their big one, period. Well, I am going to go in with one layer of my Got To Be Spray Insta Hold, and I am going to just spray that right on the hairline in between the edges. Make sure I'm combing back the hair at the hairline just to make sure everything is laying sleek, because y'all know when that Got To Be spray dries, it's going to be stuck in place. So you want to make sure that it is dried in the place you want it to be stuck at. Now, when it comes to the lace and how well it melted, when I say after the first layer, this lace was already there. Like, it was already attached. It was giving scalp action. But I did go in with a second layer just so I can tie it down with my hair scarf. So we're going to do just a little thin second layer and then tie it down. Before we tie it down, we are going to brush it back a little bit and blow dry it a little bit just so that the hair scarf doesn't get stuck to the hair. I do like tying my hair down better with a scarf rather than an elastic band, because I just feel like I can just get more security with it. Like, I can lay it how I want to lay it, and it's just giving. But look at that lace, period. Like, really wet lace. Like, you can't even see it, girl. It's blending with my scalp. Like, look at it. Yeah. Stop playing with Beauty Forever Hair. So this is what I was saying about the scarf. I can just lay it how I want to lay it in the exact spot and tie it as tight as I want to tie it. So that is what I'm doing now, so we can have the wig on flat, on melt, on wet lace, period. And that's exactly what it's going to be giving. Now, after leaving the scarf on for about 5 to 10 minutes, it is time to take that baby off so we can make sure everything is melted, and it is, and it is stuck in place. So I am going to now go in and just play with the hair, see how I want it to lay before I start messing with the baby hairs, because I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with the baby hairs, but I knew it was going to give because the edges was curly and the wig was curly, so it was really giving natural mommy, period. So I decided to just treat the edges like natural curly edges. So I sprayed my edge brush and was just like playing with the curly edges. And then I decided to take my Eco Styler gel and lay them, but not lay them. So I didn't slick them down, but I kind of just defined those curls and just moved them in the way that I wanted them to go. And when I freaking tell you, girl, which I know y'all seen it at the beginning of the video, but when I tell y'all, the way that these edges made this wig look so natural, like, stop playing with her. I don't care. Don't nobody ask me for this wig, because this is my summer hair, period. Like, girl, everybody's about to be thinking I'm Puerto Rican, Blasian. Remember we used to say we was Blasian? Yeah, it's definitely giving that. Look at that. Look at that. Stop playing with it. And then I did go ahead and I wanted to make sure the lace was really, really snatched. So after I did the edges, I just wanted to, push in any parts. Look at that. Stop playing. Look at those edges. Look at those edges. Tell me, y'all really do not play with me. Like, this is really giving Tay. No, let me stop playing. But for real, I laid this wig, and I want to thank Beauty Forever Hair for sending me this unit because this hair is better than I even thought it could have been. So now we are about to go ahead and brush through it after I sprayed it with my water, and we are going to put a little bit of Eco Styler throughout the hair to define the curls because, girl, we got to make sure everything is blending and looking good together. So once I wet it up really good, y'all gonna see. And girl, it's just so freaking fire. We did get a little bit of shedding, but obviously kinky curly hair, and y'all know I always say all hair sheds. Your natural hair sheds, a wig is gonna shed. You can't expect a wig to shed, not to shed if your natural hair sheds. So we're just brushing through it, and we're just going to define it. And then I did go ahead and blow dry it a little bit. So I decided to blow dry it just to kind of make sure those curls were going to be like stuck in place, and just to make the hair a little bit more big. So I wanted to make it probably about like 40% dry and just fluff it out. And I wanted it to just continue air drying on its own. But baby, tell me, this hair is not giving. Like, this is what you need for the spring and summer season. When you want to go to Miami, yeah, when you want to be on the beach, it's giving. Look at that. Like, look at that. Stop playing with it. Make sure you guys check out Beauty Forever Hair in the description box down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.